Hey, welcome back to Sleeping Cemeteries. Today I'm at Wayne Baptist Cemetery in Knox County, Ohio. It's right next to Highway 95, so we're going to get a lot of more traffic sounds again, but hopefully not too much. It's a rather large cemetery, so it's going to take me a little while to do, but I've been wanting to do it for quite a long time now. So let's get across the road here and take a look. As I said, it's a rather large cemetery. As I counted, there's probably 14, 15 rows. I'm currently standing in the corner that I'm going to do my first pan, and where I'm going to start running the cemetery rows left to right. So let me turn this around and show you what I see. Alright, right here at my feet we got the first stone. Then it goes up this hill, pans across. Like I said, a lot of rows right up against this tree line, and that's it. So let's get started. Alright, first stone here is really worn. Last name Smith. Can't really make out first name, but we're going to make our way up the row here and hit these stones right up here. The stones right here actually belong to this family stone in the next row. So these are all the place markers for those listed on the large stone. We'll come back to that for the second row. So let's go up here to this next one. I love the stones here. They're so old, but also very visible. This one's Alice Whitelade, maybe? I can't see, but her first name's Alice, wife of Samuel. Here's a Rachel. Not sure Rachel's last name. Lewis Brown, I believe, was her husband. So this is Rachel's stone. Beside Rachel here we've got Lewis Brown, her husband. Looks like he was a member, it says Department Post 539, Ohio. Oh, look at that lettering on this one. This is awesome. Check this out. I'll get up close. This is Susanna, wife of Harlan Chandler. I love that lettering on that stone. That is so cool. Check that out. That's awesome. Alright. Moving up here. Getting close to the end of this first row. Starts off here underneath the tree with Jane Logan. Jane Logan and John Logan, in the little bit of trees here. Let's try to get through the brush a little bit. Weeds. Maurice, I believe. Maurice. Really cool little stone. Now we got this big one, the father and mother. Father one side, mother the next. David Ball and Rosanna Ball. Father this side, mother over here. This could be the old stones. It definitely looks like remnants of stones at least. I'm going to prop this first little bit up just to see what we got on the other side. Nothing visible, so that's good. Alright. Finishing up this row with the next three here. And then I'll make my way over to the left for the second row. We got Mary F. looks like a Jacob. Followed by the last stone I'm gonna hit in this row. I can't read that name, but there it is. Awesome. On the row 2. Alright, we're kicking off row 2 with this stone. It looks like a Priscilla, wife of Thomas. I'm not sure, but check out the detail on that. That is so cool. That is a really nice stone. She sleeps in Jesus. Is blessed how sweet her slumbers are. I guess. I don't know. I probably butchered that epitaph, but let's move on. Another service member here. Followed by William. That's a really cool stone. Check that one out. We got a Sarah as well, right down here. And this other one is worn really cool, but I'm not certain who it's for. Check out the star on the top of this one. That's really cool. And this one here. Moving on to this next bigger stone. This is the big family stone. Hammond, Peter, and Pramila. Along on the back side there's some more names too, all of which lie behind the stone here. Back end says Alicia and Phoebe Hammond as well. Amy N. Keys. Beautiful stone. Check that out. Just gorgeous. Followed by another keystone, Hiram, her husband. Those are cool. Check those out. Beautiful stones. We're going to finish up right up here. Alright, check this one out. Don't even know how to pronounce that name. No idea. Last name Carter though. Beautiful, beautiful stone. Last couple, last 3 up here before we move on to the next row. Thomas. Aged 2 years, but there's no date. Must be a replacement, definitely a replacement stone, I'd imagine. No date of death. Followed by this awesome large white stone. Now we got an unfortunate toppled stone here, but let's see what we can find on it. Alright, here's one. Phoebe D. Hunt? 77, wow, awesome. Okay, so her husband's on the opposite side, but unfortunately her husband is on the opposite side. So I'm going to make my way down over here to the first of the next row. Alright, this row starts off with these 2 smaller stones. It looks like another Phoebe and a Nancy. Phoebe and Nancy Lee. Followed by what I believe is their parents, at least one of them, a C.W. Lee. And this, oh man, look at that. Look at the top of that, just gorgeous. Beautiful. Got a little bit of a gap. Then onto this gray stone here. This is the Schaefer stone. Rebecca Schaefer, an infant daughter. It looks like it was a replacement stone for these, I'd take it. Ah, look at the willow tree on the top of this one. I just love the detail on that for Elizabeth Mosler. Beautiful stone, Elizabeth. Beautiful stone. Followed by what I can only imagine, well, I was going to be wrong, Hannah and Jacob Young. Beautiful. Anybody else? Don't want to miss any other names if we got them. Oh yeah. Well, there's Jacob. Check out that. That is cool looking. Another star. Still moving this way. Beautiful stone here for Elizabeth. Awesome. Check that out. Urn in the middle. That's a really cool stone. Followed by this. James M, I believe. Awesome. Look at this one. I love the little details around the names. Martha and JW. Or in like a bow tie-esque type thing. Beautiful stone though. Old. 31. What a shame. Another Elizabeth. Popular name, Elizabeth. This is Jonathan. Beautiful stone. Another Dunham. Benjamin Dunham. Look at that stone. Look how preserved and beautiful it is. Over 100 years old and just gorgeous. Got another father and mother here. We got Jane D on this side. And her husband, Benjamin Dunham. Let me pull back a little bit, try not to trip over anybody. Last couple stones here. We've got this one with a cool urn on top for Mary Dunham. Dunman? I don't know, it's confusing me. Because that's definitely an H on that stone, but that's a N-M. Weird. Nobody on the backside, just wanted to take a look. Followed by Joseph Denman, I guess. Must be, yep. Couple right there. Beautiful stones. And the last one in this row before we move on is James William Denman. Beautiful stone. Moving back to my left to the next row. Alright, this next row starts off with looks like a Harriet and a John. Oh man, look at this one. This is gorgeous. Miller Mosier. Oh, the names have all wiped off of this one. That sucks. But it's got a cool look to it anyways. Next one right here's a little bit worn. I believe it's for a Mary. And then a Roger Watkins. Followed by Prudence. And it looks like another James. Oh man, look at this one. Look at the small one. Look at the lettering on that. That's just gorgeous right there. I love that. Beautiful. Oh, and this one is just as gorgeous. Look at that. For Anne. And this other small one. Just beautiful stones here. Beautifully preserved. Walking through, I saw these two, and these are just pristine. Look at this. Jacob D. For this first stone. Beautiful. Followed by Hannah, same style. His daughter. Nope, daughter, sorry. Daughter and son. My bad. These stones here are just magnificent as well. Look at this. Gonna have to stop showcasing so many of the stones. I'm not even halfway through, but just beautiful. Look at how that is just decayed over the years. That is cool, but unfortunate. All right, Marshall B. Lyon, and John. The last stone is right up ahead here. Another Dunham. Mary Elizabeth Dunham. Alright. Back over here to the next row. Alright, this first stone is really cool. In this row here. Hannah. We got another awesome stone beside Hannah here. Oh, Allworth. Two people, I believe. There's a Samantha. Couldn't read the top. Oh, Eli. Followed by what looks to be Elizabeth and her husband, I would imagine. Samuel. Oh my gosh, that's cool. I gotta get a picture of that, just how that is cool. Here's Samuel and Elizabeth's daughter, Eliza, I believe. Followed by Peter. Bockover. Oh my gosh. This right here. I said I can't showcase much anymore, but just look at this. Just look at this. Beautiful stone for David Norton. Just gorgeous. Got a Thomas Proctor, I believe. Another couple beautiful stones here. With an urn and a willow tree for Elizabeth, and another Elizabeth here. Beautiful stone. This though is my favorite of the cemetery. Check this out. Check this out. Beautiful angel on top for Bartlett Norton. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous stone. Last stone in this row is a little one here for Anne, or just an infant daughter of Bartlow. Alright, well, we're going to turn around, move on. Right behind us, actually, Looks like it's going to be the start of our next row with just 3 stones. Ah man, I can't read that, but it's a beautiful stone with the stars and the willow tree on top. Matching stone, so maybe a couple or at least a family here. Followed by this very new stone. They're not dead yet, but I'll showcase it anyways. Some more Wilfords. That's a cool church there in the corner of that stone. Beautiful with the deers. Awesome. So next we're gonna move over here to this stone and do another short row. So I'll just keep rolling. This stone here seems like it has quite a few people on it. Get around the corner. Alright, Elizabeth Roberts. And I suppose her husband. He was 57 when he died in 1945. She died at 28. And I guess there's also a Jane on there. Next we've got this stone. Beautiful stone. Another willow for Mary. Then we've got this Lewis stone here with James, Abigail, William, Rhoda, and Sarah Lewis. Well, at least maiden names Lewis for the females. Oh man, some more. We've got Robert, Mary, Jacob, and Phoebe Dalrymple. I don't know. Very bad at names, I do apologize. Missing, well, I could probably get in there close and maybe tell what that says, but it's hard to say. I don't want to say wrong. So the last stone here in this row, this side belongs to Hannah. So let's see what else we got here. And Daniel Lyon. Alright. Next row starts all the way down underneath the tree there. So I'll cut it and start that row. Okay, starting this next row. I believe I'm close to the halfway marker here. We've got a Jane. And it looks like they have there's an Aaron marker there, so it must be Aaron's. This is a Cooper stone. Beautiful stone. And here's Aaron Cooper. Followed by, oh wow, this is a beautiful stone. A more recent stone for the cemetery. Service member for World War I. We've got Helen G. Yep. Oh, check out this Oliver stone. That is cool. I love the lettering on Oliver's name there. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Got a little bit of a gap coming in over here to another Phoebe. Another popular name here in this cemetery of Phoebe Cooper. Here's a giant stone for another Phoebe, and Elias and Hannah Cooper, his daughter. Oh, and here's Elias and Hannah, I believe. This one definitely says Elias on this side. Look at those. Look at those. My gosh. That is just gorgeous. Yep, Elias and Hannah. Moving on, we got first little stone up here. This one belongs to Elizabeth as well. It looks like something bit it. It's just got a big chomp. And first off here, we've got a William Lewis. Beautiful stone for William Lewis and Rhoda Lewis. These two stones are just magnificent. Beautiful day out to be doing this too. Beautiful. Followed by a Sarah Conger. Oh, look at this. Another Phoebe right here. Beautiful old stone with a little tiny stone beside of it. Must be just a marker, but beautiful set. Looks like this might be the last to this row. Not saying that there wasn't anyone else buried that direction, just no stones. So I'll move on. Hit this newer stone down here in the corner. Alright, the next row starts off with this newer stone here. And then we've got a giant gap all the way up to these next stones. Alright, the first stone here is for William Lewis. And Rachel, his wife. I'll just scroll these next couple. Call out names when I can read them. That one right there is Hannah. And here comes a John Lewis. Oh man, these next two sandstone ones are beautiful. Abigail. And a James. Just gorgeous stones. Beautiful. Clarissa and Hannah. Now we've got another rather large gap coming over here to this next grouping. Not seeing anything here, any sign left over. We're going to have to go around here to get this one. It's a Baxter stone, also very new, also still living. Cat, Freemason. Got another fine father and mother stone here. First we've got Mother Lucy Ann. We'll come back around here for William. Love the draping in the book on top. That's just cool. That is really cool. Alright, a nice stone here for, I don't know. I almost feel like it says Doctor. Yeah, Dr. R.S. That's cool. 1880 is when the doctor passed away. Got a Braddock stone here. Must be on the opposite side. So let's take a look. Oh, Dale passed away in 2017, but Mary looks to still be living. Got this over there to 95, but as I said, no sign. I might take a walk after the fact, but that's all I see. So let's move on down to the start of the next row. Alright, this row starts off with William Stevens, Charlie, I'm not sure the last name, another Stevens, so Charlie might have been a Stevens as well. This is William Nielsen. There's a Susan. Beautiful stone for Susan. Joseph Stevens here. Oh, Delilah. And a James Stevens. Got a little tiny gap onto these stones up here, where I think the row actually ends. First stone is for Charlotte. Beautiful, beautiful stone, Charlotte. Followed by this other stone here for a Lewis family member. Followed by Anne. Her stone is also very beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at this stone here. They're trying to keep it alive. And from what I can tell right here, Mary E is the last stone in this row. So we'll move on to the next row, which looks to start right behind me, with a pair of father and mother stones. Both of them have the same style. Look how gorgeous those are. Father's a little bit different. His seems a little bit more like, I don't know. But let's go around and catch who we're looking at here. Elizabeth. Oh, check out that scroll in the middle. Elizabeth Laycock, 65 years old. That wife of scroll is just beautiful. And here we got Joseph, her husband. Beautiful stones. Alright. Hannah. Next stone. Next stone is a giant Bruce stone. Joel D. Bruce and Abigail, his wife. Just beautiful. Followed by this stone here. Color makes it a little bit hard to read, but let's take a look. I believe that's an Anna at the bottom. Nothing that I can tell up the sides here. This one has a Daniel case. Last stone in the row, from what I can tell, is this one. It's for John. Very worn, but very cool looking. Alright, we're going to turn, make our way to the next one. Beginning of this row actually starts with a bog stone, with all 3 members lined up almost with the next row, but we'll go ahead and do them. We got a William J. Boggs. We got a Thelma G. Boggs. And a Virgil L. Boggs. Next stone in the row I'm working on, right up here, so we'll start there. Looks to be about 4 or 5 rows left. Do a little bit of scrolling work here for these next stones. Jane on this side. These next few are so white and bright and beautiful. Very well preserved even. Very legible. Gilbert J. Herbert M. Beautiful stones. Some of these names are getting hard to read, so I'm going to be a little bit quiet. I believe that's a Teresa. Then an MB stone. And then a William. A stone for William here. William Denman. Lucy B. Look at that. Followed by these two stones, I believe, which are the last two in this row that are visible. So we're going to go ahead and turn around and start all the way at the bottom of the hill for the next row. Okay, the last row I started with this Boggs family. So we'll start here with Jane Elkins, Henry Elkins, another Elkins here, but I can't read it. Now we've got a little bit of a gap up to the next row. Looks like a replaced stone here for sure for Sarah and Clarissa. I think I took a picture of John's stone once before. Look at that, November 7th, 1845. That looks really cool. I love that lettering. Looks like we have a broken stone right up here. Followed by this stone for Sarah here. And Samuel. Another Henry. This one seems to have sunk down a little bit. Not 100% sure. Mary as well. Oh, that first one is a little bit illegible, but another Mary. And Ezekiel. Followed by this stone. It's also not very legible. Mary and William Gordon. Oh, that one's pretty worn. I can't read it. Hand repaired. Ah, but man, this Mary stone is my kind of stone. That's cool looking. Beautiful stone. On to the last stone here in this row. We got I'm not sure. Can't read it. John Denman? But judging from the look of the stone, that's all she wrote on that one. So we're going to go back down the hill and start this next row. Alright, the first stone in the next row is for James. Cool bird on top. Followed by this stone here for Elmer, I believe, maybe not, but Starts with EL. Alright, another family, or husband and wife here. We got Anna. And on the other side, we've got a William. Oh, this is a cool stone for Tamara, wife of John Lyon. We've got Anna next. And then Margaret. I think. I'm sorry, I was silent there for a little while because I was trying to make that out. Yeah. Beautiful stone all the same. We're going to have a little bit of a gap up here. The next couple rows kind of run together. So I'm going to shoot the family stone in this row since they're kind of lined up with it. Here's the next stone though. Beautiful stone. Beautiful details. Almost done. Almost done. Not a lot left. We've got this stone here that's so far blank. Here we are. Mary C. Lyon. Let's go over here. Alright, we got another one. Benjamin Lyon. Alright, like I said, I'm going to hit this grouping right now for this family stone, this giant family stone. It's technically next row, but I'm going to merge the two rows after this. Unique little damage here, almost as if it was shot. Bryant. Wanted to get the last name. On the Bryant family stone, we've got 3 markers. First marker is for Leela. And a Maria. And also a William. The last stone I'm going to call this row is right here, this little guy. Susie L. Denman. But let's see, sometimes these markers have multiples. It says Darlings, I believe. And Luddy. Two little sheep on top. Months, 28 days. Alright, the last stone that I can see. I just love that tree over there. Check that tree out. It's just gorgeous. So this little grouping, and there's a couple stones right down there that I'm going to all include in the next row. Alright, it looks like the last row starts with an Adeline Rush. A pretty substantial gap here to the next stone. And afterwards I'm going to hit these stones right over here. This stone here belongs to Avrilla L? Maybe. It's got a long epitaph here on the stone. I'll set it down here to maybe you can tell what it says. Beautiful stone all the same. And now we're going to hit the last little bit right over here. Alright, this next stone here looks like it belongs to a Benjamin. Can't make out the last name though. John and Louise Marshall. And the last stone is a family stone over here for Matthew and Hannah, along with a couple others. It looks like father and mother must be Matthew and Hannah. And then we've got a George W and another Avrilla B with that stone. Just going to come right over here and do my last pan for the cemetery. Cemetery seems to go all the way down to the road to that awesome tree there. I love it. Now there's a lot of space over here that, I mean, anybody could be there. But behind me we'll do the pan here from this corner. Get all these stones right up here to the field. Alright, well that was it, folks, for here at Wayne Baptist Cemetery in Knox County, Ohio. Rather large cemetery. I looked it up, about 245 residents, I believe. I don't know if there's that many stones, but there's quite a few. I hope you stuck around for this visit and enjoyed it as much as I have. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.